You got to see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You got to see this guy who won the U.S. title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You got to see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while, and so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Do I measure up?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up.
Ho ho!
You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
Okay.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay.
Sir.
So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, you gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
Oh, I'm gonna beat his butt so hard. I'm gonna whoop him so hard, bro. Sure, you mean...
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz.
We're gonna skip that.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam. That's only if Orton can defeat him. But what does he have to gain? I think it's a matter of pride. There's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
There we go. DDT.
DDT! Spiked him.
Let's go, Randall. Oh, crap. Get off me.
And he delivers a knee.
Get off of me. Get off me. There we go. Bust your head wide open. Yeah.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
It wasn't. DDT.
Oh my DDT! Oh, magnificent!
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh, wow.
Elbow, baby.
Fist drop! Man.
Let's go, Randall, Randy.
Drop down. Drop down. Flaps him with a clothesline. He's going for the pin. Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Shut up, Byron.
The Apex Predator might be fading here.
He's in full control now. His shoulders are down. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Wow.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. He's in control. Oh, here we go. He's in big trouble.
Break his
He
shoulder.
slams him down with authority. He caught him slipping. Caught off guard. What have we got here? What's he got in mind? Abuses him with an elbow.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
What's he gonna do with it? He has something big planned. What's gonna happen?
Oh, God. Okay.
What's Triple H doing here?
What?
To get ugly real fast, guys. We're about to have a new man. Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that. Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money.
All those people are idiots.
The Dirty Deeds and Done Dirt Cheek 2.
Pin. Thank you.
He's got him covered. He's not done fighting yet.
Just powered out.
Yeah.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store?
Got him.
Flipping pile driver. Spike.
The Viper getting
Pin him,
absolutely
pin him.
pounded
Pin
right
him.
now.
What are you
Does Orton
doing?
even know where he is?
Thank you.
He's got the shoulders down. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet. You have to put in a little more work than that.
Sure.
Potential damage to the eye socket there. He hits a nasty uppercut. And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world?
Come on, Randy.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
Gets him with the fist. He goes for the cover. Digging deep. Kick out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
And stay down, Randall.
Another slam here.
Here's the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
In the upgrade.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
The cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
He should. Oh, God.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Crap. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
But remember, guys, his opponent has a long way to go if he's looking to even things up here.
Please. Please.
Orton looking for an RKO.
Wow, what a...
This could do it. Uh-oh. 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam. That's only if Orton can defeat him. But what does he have to gain? I think it's a matter of pride. Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Oh my flippin'.
And now he goes for it a second time.
What the heck was that?
DDT!
Spiked him.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Oh my, look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. That elbow will leave you dazed.
Just a mean DDT.
Magnificent.
There we go. Ooh.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. Randy Orton looking for all the glory here.
And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Just powered out.
Drop down. He delivers a hard clothesline. A kick out. This one's not over yet. The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. Oh my God. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man. Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that. Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one's over, guys.
Cover here. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
Yeah.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh,
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
And there's a game-changing DDT.
As nice.
Oh, my.
The ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
Get off.
Oh! Wow, what a gritty performance.
He has him right where he wants him. Oh, no. Nowhere.
The Vipers.
And he goes for the pin. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Orton looking there.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Oh my, he clearly has confidence in that move. What does Buzz have in store?
What
We're
the?
going to find out.
He's going to do it!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Pokes him right in the eye. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Great job.
Oh, my.
Turn this thing around.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. Here we go again. And a pin attempt. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Look at this. He's going back to an old... He's got the shoulders down. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Going for an encore here. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Oh my, and another one. And this has got to be it. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. He's close to being done here.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Too quick for him there. Oh my, I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. 1, 2.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
The dirty deeds and done dirt cheek too. Hoping to end it here. 2. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Jesus, help me.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
We've seen this before. This one is over. He's going for the pin. 2, 3.
Thank you.
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
And finally.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer, Dirty Dave Clark.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And it's
Not
matches like
messing
this
with me,
one that makes
Randy.
SmackDown such a success. Thank you so
Not
much for
today.
joining us.
That's what you get for messing with me, Randy. That is what you get.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Say what?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
Dang it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
No, you not.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Well, duh. Duh. That's quite easy. Oh, shoot.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man.
No.
That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm
yeah,
gonna beat
that's
Cena in this
true.
submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
Okay,
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, There's not much else I can do to help at this point.
I understand. The man sure knows how to hold a grudge.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Easier said than done. He ain't gonna tap me out. Wait. Side match. Yeah, go to... No, wait. Should I do the side match? You know what? I had an idea on how I could help you get ready for your submission match with John Cena at SummerSlam. Would it involve you wrestling for a second time tonight? I can arrange for you to take on Chad Gable in a submission match. It would give you a chance to work on some submission. Let's see, I'll do it. I think the benefit outweighs any possible neglect. Thanks for setting it up. I don't think I have another match in me tonight, plus I'd rather train. To SummerSlam.
We have a great match coming up next. We have John Cena against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
To SummerSlam. Let's go, Johnny boy. Yeah, you're gonna get beat, bro.
This is gonna be good. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE. Buzz!
I will delete
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200.
Yes. All right, let's go, Sean.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level. None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. An impressive series of moves right there.
Take that, Sean. Get up. Get up. DDT.
Oh, my DDT! Lights out. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Caught him right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
Oh, shoot.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell. AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
Oh, he better.
Stops him with a DDT.
Good job. You the face to run the place. That's good, John. Ain't no face. I'm the face to run this place. I'm the face, John. Oh, God.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And he let... Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher. I never thought I'd see it happen. Unbelievable. For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he's
tapped
tonight. Kurt Angle.
What?
Now we've seen it all tonight.
Say what? What?
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about.
Oh, really?
So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan.
Say what?
And we were able to agree on a special one-time trade.
What?
Sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
A once in a lifetime. Really? So I'm going to Raw now? Is that what's going on? Oh, gosh. That's where Braun is. Oh, I'd rather be on SmackDown, though. Bro, I don't want to go to Raw. Oh, well. Well, I don't want to go to Raw, bro.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
Oh, really? What's that gonna be? Okay. So I'm with Kurt now. Well, your boys won't.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion.
Oh, well.
To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw. This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. What we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
So I'm going to delete The Miz. That's going to happen. Let's see. Should I attack or cut promo on The Miz? Know it. Okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title. What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101? You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
I saw this
he deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
I saw this.
It's 3-on-1.
I saw this coming.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's longest running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Really?
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight.
Who wants to
Who
walk
wants to walk
with
Elias?
Elias? I do.
Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
Wow. Okay.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
I will
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough.
Call out the Miz. What should I do? Should I call out the Miz or challenge Elias? You know what? Heck with it.
You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I just realized I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
Oh.
You talk a good game. But can you back it up?
Yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now.
Miz is gonna interfere. Just watch. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Let's do it.
Oh, Miz is gonna be his. Wow. I'd rather be on SmackDown.
Get ready, WWE Universe.
I will delete you.
If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
The Thugnificent. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Second time's a charm.
I know that was kind of weird. DDT.
Oh my God, how the heck do you get up from that?
No, nope, 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 nope.
Club to the back.
Oh, shit.
Up into the electric chair. Power bomb.
I'll never forget Elias' sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo.
El Wakahundo? Wait, what? What you talking about, Byron? Elbow
Byron,
baby.
you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American Beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes. Different names, same awful music. Also, when El Vagabundo had a match against Oni Lorcan, he was unmasked, and we all saw Elias' pathetic attempt to stay at NXT foiled.
Suplex.
And there's a vicious slam. We've got to cover. That was all too easy for Elias.
It's going to take more than that. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys. Superplex.
Bow down to your boy. Oh, shit.
And a thunderous crack. Elias covers. Digging deep for a kick out.
So resourceful.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Lariat.
Elias definitely in a tough spot now. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Come at me, bro.
Scoop slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Incredible.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And the fight must go on.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Oh, what? Fine. Oh, I gotta give him the ring. Okay.
He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Wow! 450 splash!
Okay. DDT.
Oh, my. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Drop down. What a clothesline. Ouch. And it's Elias floundering some. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, shoot.
Lights up his chest with a chop.
What?
This game here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Raw 25 is a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon.
Going for the double play with this move.
Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Look, Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scars, but
here's a cover. And Elias avoids the early pin.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Okay.
Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Still in it.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Pokes him right in the eye. Oh no.
Let's go. Here we go.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, what?
When this guy's on, look out. A savage DDT. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Got their opponent.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Oh,
and the cover for the win. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. Too early.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There we go.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're going to roofing pile driver spiked. Here's his moment, Michael.
Wait a minute.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go. This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Oh! Oh, shoot.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Let's go. You will not mess with me.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated.
Oh, shut up. I will delete you off the face of the earth. Just like that. That'll teach you not to mess with me. No.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh, hello, Sasha. Too bad she married. Let me shut up. What's up, Kurt?
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title.
Ha! Told you. Thank you, Kurt.
And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot.
Ha ha! Yeah, he's a great GM.
Who says I'm not a good GM?
I gotta go get ready for my meds. Oh, lie it. You know what?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way.
For what?
For the broken guitar. If you get my drift.
Okay. Gotcha.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's the latest continent you've been to?
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No,
it don't.
You're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
Good luck with that. I think you already embarrassed yourself. Oh, okay, Sasha.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths.
Oh, really? Maybe we'll be the one who finally shuts them. Maybe I'll be the one who finally shuts them up.
You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Yeah, right. That's not happening. I better start working on my speech. Hold on, I'll be back.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas.
This is going to be amazing.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Excuse me. It's time to...
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds.
Of course, The Miz out there winning.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be leaving otherwise.
No, really.
Gonna be tough to see after that.
I believe he will.
And a savage clothesline.
Oh, shoot. DDT.
Oh my DDT!
You know what? I should slap you in the face. Ha ha! Sit your butt down.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Oh my, the force on that impact was unreal, guys. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go.
Oh! Arm drag. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
You gotta believe this one's over. I can't believe this might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks to leg. Dig down. 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Excuse me?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
It was technically my victory, but, you know, we're not getting into that.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, If Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Oh, really? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor.
Oh, my man.
It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, really?
Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in...
Let's see. Steel cage, no DQ, ladder matches, submission. You know what? Know what? Let's do ladder.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ladder match, that's fair. Ooh, Sasha. Let's go.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
Got that right. I know, hey, I actually have a favor to ask. I'm debuting something big next week, and I was thinking it would be a good chance to have some help, some fun of the expense of the A-lister. A-list couple, but I would need your help. You win.
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Miz to ride.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah,
Sure.
it was a total accident.
No, it wasn't. How does it feel to be brainwashed by the Miz?
We're not
brainwashed.
Yeah, we have minds of our own.
No, you don't.
Stop doing that.
You first. No, you first.
Yeah, you're definitely not brainwashed.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end.
This isn't the end.
Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot.
Then you gonna want a shot at my title. Maybe I lost my shot at your championship, and I'm going to be the first holder of a new title that's coming to Raw.
Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Heck no. Not quite, you'll see. Haha, here we go. Okay. Let's see. I like this design. No, it's fine. Oh, I like that design. Oh, I like this design.
am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Championship.
This man always makes an impact.
can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair. I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Look at this. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Scoop slam. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent. Enough already. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Second time we're seeing this here.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Wow, he lands the combination.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Closed fist.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Dodges a bullet there.
Look at this. Second time's a charm.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Oh, I think this man means business.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
There's the Irish whip.
The challenger in some big trouble here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Watch this. Oh, looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're got a flipping pile driver spiked. This one's over, guys. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
All right.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
And he slams him down. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
An all-out assault on the back. The champ's starting to falter a bit. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
Oh, my God. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Well done.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now. Now's not the time for this.
Ooh! Set railing with the knee drop. The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Simply destroying the back. Showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Taking it to the back now. Scoop slam.
It's all about...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. And the odds just unbelievable. What a move.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
What does Buzz have in store? I think this man means business.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
Toss to the outside. Huh? At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair. I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, and there's the DDT.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes.
I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
What an amazing display of power. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
We may have discovered his favorite move, and now he goes for it a second time.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Oh, my. Unleashing it for the second time now.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Showing off his quick hands.
Showing off his amazing vertical leap there. Magnificent. And Elias reverses it. He's focusing on the face now.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Side Russian leg sweep. This could be dangerous. What's he got in mind? He's in big trouble.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Twice as nice.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people. Oh, what a German suplex.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's lining him up.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Definitely got up on that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about taken out with a pile driver.
This one's over, guys.
Well, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact? This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
His signature slam.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match. But as history will tell you, he was in
for a rude awakening. That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
And we're back to this form of attack. There we go again.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
That's uncalled for. Multiple DDTs at this point. You have to start worrying about potential long-term effects. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Ooh! Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Bold move going forward again.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
Backbreaker! He's up to something. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for. Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for. All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
Got all of that one. Here we go with Clark. Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as Buzz with the W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Destroyer, Dirty Dave Clark.
Impressive showing there, en route to the win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
Alright, I need to change that name.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Okay.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off. One-on-one. That's right. Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It will be a ladder match.
So it's title for title.
We have a great matchup coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
The pot of gold is not at the end of a rainbow. It's at the top of a ladder. Let's do it.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Action Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless. If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge? Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He's got him now. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. What is Buzz?
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Got every ounce of it.
Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand,
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And he delivers a brutal DDT.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Back in the ring now. Positioning it right in the center of the ring.
The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
DDT!
Lights out.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Hey, he could win it here.
It is all or nothing at this point.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Uh-oh. Watch it. That's caught being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The champ needs to hurry here.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one is over. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Can he unhook it?
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're getting...
Watch it. Miz. Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
What a comeback.
Action progressing. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Dropped by a clothesline. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Neck breaker. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Perfectly timed slam. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Wow, what a slam.
Over the head and then the back rock. Great move.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
DDT!
Spiked them.
And now he goes for it a second time. Unleashing it for the second time now. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
We may have discovered his favorite move. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't bode well for him.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
When this guy's on, look out. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Here we go.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
He's just so dominant. Potential damage to the eye socket there. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ seems to have it. And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. Momentum is fully in the corner of The Miz now.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. Targeting the back now. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing a ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. And Clark has something planned.
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he lands the slam. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That has got to be it.
Seems what does Buzz have in store?
We're a flipping pile driver spike.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Here we go with Clark.
The finisher could absolutely...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Walking around the city earlier today.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh my, Multiple DDTs at this point. You have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Uh-oh, the diving fist drop. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match. But his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing? Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not the first time we've flipping pile driver spiked.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. He's heading for higher ground
to get away from you.
And Clark has something planned.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Who knows what's going to happen? This match can go anywhere.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Wait a minute.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
He can win it here, guys.
I don't believe it.
Just grab it.
Going for it all. I love it. Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules. Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Ha ha ha. Stop. Your boy got 2 titles. I need to change the name to the one.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
The costume.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Yeah, keep the costume. Like your boy wants to keep the costume. Wait. See, wait. Okay, wait. No, wait. No, crap. How do I... How do... crap.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Brett frickin'...
Wait. How do I change?
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Coming up next right here is the match where you can expect the unexpected.
We have a real fan favorite versus Jason Jordan.
And we all know that ladders aren't just for climbing. This should be great.
That music can mean only one thing. It's fun!
Alright, I really need to change.
What?
Okay.